Teresa Okoumou climbed the Statue of Liberty. Well, it wasn't clear to me how she did that. She's got to be a good climber.
Yeah. I saw a ladder there, but I wasn't sure if that was the...
That was their ladder. That was the cops'
yeah.
ladder. She's 44, immigrant from the Democratic Republic of Congo, living and working in Staten Island. That in and of itself, she should have gotten... that is not...
Props.
Yeah, props indeed. And she climbed up the Statue of Liberty. And of course, this is outrageous that a protester would do this. What was that clip?
That was her going to be saying that we have Tucker talking about it.
Oh, okay. Let's hear from her talking about why she did what she did.
Our beloved First Lady that I care so much about said, when they go low, we go high, and I went as high as I could.
Okoumou told police she climbed the base of the landmark to protest the separation of immigrant families who crossed the U.S. border illegally.
I think the message was sent. No child belongs in a cage.
Okoumou is an immigrant from the Democratic Republic of the
Congo.
She's from the DRC, and I believe Tucker had some thoughts about where she came from.
Yes, Tucker Carlson does not appreciate someone coming from the DRC touching. Well, I'll let him say it.
Meanwhile, signs of growing extremism in this country on the left are everywhere.
Pause it.
Just yesterday,
growing extremism. A woman climbed up on the Statue of Liberty
and quoted Michelle Obama.
I'll just remind you that when Tucker was a young boy, I think it was in the mid '80s, we had was it the mid '70s? 85 was it 1975? 85 bombings in this country. 85 bombings.
This isn't exactly the Weatherman bombing the Pentagon.
No,
but if
not,
you listen,
not quite.
You listen to David Gergen, this is the most violent it's ever been.
This is the most violent it's ever been.
extremism in this country on the left are everywhere. Just yesterday, a Congolese immigrant shut down the Statue of Liberty, our Statue of Liberty, to protest the Trump administration's immigration policy.
Pause it. Hold on for 1 second. Does he have his own Statue of Liberty? Like, is he talking about
Swenson
foxes?
family. Yeah.
The Congolese love our statue.
Congolese took our statue, Mom.
Shut down our Statue of Liberty. The Daily News article about this, really buried really deep in it, was one, they're talking about the reactions to the protest from the tourists there, and most people are very supportive of it because there's another anti-ICE event, but which she was a member of, but she went on her own accord to go up the statue. And there's one family that got really pissed off. And I don't think it was a direct quote from them, but I'm just rolling this around in my head, and I'm thinking, what kind of goofy-ass family goes to the Statue of Liberty, one of the worst touristy places to get into, on the 4th of July?
Right.
Like, does this family, wake up and do the pledge every morning?
Right. And it's literally like going, I don't know, it would be like deciding to go to Times Square to watch the ball drop, but doing it like, let's go down there at about 10:30.
Oh, it's so awesome.
So
every
there's no
year.
inconvenience to this.
Right. Yeah, I want to go at the most convenient time.
No, it's not even I want to go see the ball drop. It's like I want to let's go finally have that drink at the Times Square Marriott hotel lobby bar that we wanted to go for.
Can we get reservations for the Olive Garden?
That's pretty good.
All right, let's
called ahead to Applebee's.
Our Statue of Liberty.
You used to be able to go inside the statue, right, before 9/11?
Yes, and they were redoing it. I don't know if you can. Can you not go inside it anymore?
I don't think you can.
I have no idea.
They were redoing part of it, I think.
Ask that family.
All right.
Yeah.
The Statue of Liberty, our Statue of Liberty, to protest the Trump administration's immigration policies. The left applauded that. But take 3 steps back and think about what you're watching right here. Congo is a war-ravaged hellscape, a country noted for mass rape and cannibalism. Imagine escaping...
No, that's...
Well, wait. I only took 3 steps back. I think I'm going to need to take 5 steps back to get a sense of this. Go back. Rewind this a little bit.
Cannibalism.
Right here. Congo is a war-ravaged hellscape, a country noted for mass rape and cannibalism. Imagine escaping a country like that and being welcomed in our country, the United States. You'd be grateful, wouldn't you? Many Congolese are grateful. This person is not grateful at all. She took over one of our monuments to scream about how racist we are, and progressives support her. They have gone insane.
Right. I support her for calling out how racist we are. And
do you think that no one in his audience goes, well, wait a second, maybe she's just realizes how horrible it is to come from a situation like that and why we should have sympathy for other people coming from a similar situation?
Maybe, but I could tell you something I definitely don't think. Should I double check that cannibalism claim?
Right.
Yeah, probably.
Hell no. Of course
Is there
not.
widespread cannibalism still? They still have that?
No, yeah, widespread, absolutely.
Yeah.
It goes back to the, it was cut when we supported the coup that put Mobutu in power and we killed Lumumba. We cut down on it a little bit, but now it's just been chaos for a long time.
The DRC, that's where we get all our rare earth
The
minerals, right?
DRC is why we have these things. We fuel every single side of a perpetual civil war, which literally it did start in 1997, I think, when Mobutu finally died, who we put in power in like the late 60s. After we helped kill Patrice Lumumba.
Are there?
And then they just started eating each other. It
Are
was
there
really weird.
human flesh? Are there human flesh pieces?
That would be the most. If somebody actually presented me with evidence that there was widespread cannibalism in Congo, I would say it was like, is this part of the new iOS operating system? Because that actually would make some rational sense.
The conservative trope where
Yeah.
they're upset that people aren't grateful and that gratefulness makes them agree with them is really funny to me. Like, I remember,
Gratefulness is submission.
you should be grateful, by which I mean you should also have our opinion on
Right.
these things. I remember
Yeah,
listening
right.
to a National Review podcast like years ago when
Oh,
I had
God.
more of an appetite for these things, and they were really upset about a John Oliver segment about like wealth or something like that, and basically being like, you've won. What are you complaining about? You have all this money. How could you possibly be against this system? They could not understand it.
That is amazing when like conservatives get even more upset by. They're like, well, at least like, poor people who just need to be run over by cars when they're not doing double shifts at Walmart, at least they have the excuse of being losers. You have a TV show and you're expressing human empathy and concern. That's disgusting.